Well, hello, ladies and gentle squirrels. 'Tis I, Best Alpaca. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing I'm going to call it a rainbow cut crease makeup tutorial. Because why not? I made up this makeup look a couple weeks ago and I was like, it's kind of cool, right? I had to make a video today because, like, you just gotta stay committed. But that's what I'm doing. And before this I was like, I'm being so lazy not even putting on makeup and just putting on a friend's sweater. But then I was like, oh wait, I'm putting on the makeup in the video. So, well, let's get started. Alright, now for the record, I can't see anything because I'm very nearsighted. Like, I can maybe see this mirror next to me and that's like it. So yeah, I also might be adjusting this because it's too small for my hair. But it's a unicorn, so it's all good. Alright, I'm going to be starting with this Hard Candy Long Wear 12-Hour Primer. I like that they're being honest and saying that it's 12 hours instead of like saying it's like, I had to take off the string, instead of saying it's like 24 hours because, let's be real, who wears makeup? Like, who expects to wear makeup for 24 hours? That's a little bit insane. Like, why would you do that? Why would you be like, yeah, I'm gonna wear this makeup look for 24 hours? Like, I'm not gonna sleep. What kind of crazy person sleeps? I'm not doing that. We ain't about that life here, sisters. Alright. Next up, we have this Unique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. And I'm in the color... Can that show up, please? And I'm in the color Scarlet. I had to get my beauty blender and change my headband because the other one was being a bit too problematic. Kind of funny how I say, like, I'm in the color Scarlet, even though, like, that's not even, like, actually my color. It's just close enough, like, because it's actually their lightest color, and it's still a little bit too dark for me. It smells so good. It's the only reason I like foundation, just because it smells amazing. We are moving on to concealer. Now this is the Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, also in the color Scarlet, because I know you're supposed to have concealer that's like a little bit too light for you to kind of highlight your under eyes and all that good stuff, but like, I put it on like this, kind of just in lines underneath my eye. I know you're supposed to do that, but like, do I want to cover up my moles? I'll just cover up this one right here. I'll put some on my lips to make it easier for lipstick. Around with a concealer brush, because that's what you do, is concealer. Kind of like in this kind of shape with I kind of look like Ryan Ross with his like red makeup in the Fever era, but you know, it's okay. I have like not time, I have concealer to cover up my moles. Like, that is crazy. Look at it, I use so much, like this stuff goes such a long way. Let me just blend it in with the beauty blender. I say it's a beauty blender, but it's not actually of the Beauty Blender brand. So that's fun. Just kidding, it's not of the... this is also a Hard Candy one, like, Merp. Where'd my lips go? Everything I own, not everything, most of the makeup I own is either Revlon or Hard Candy because those are just the brands I swear by. And now I'm going to set with the Revlon Photo Ready setting powder. Now the thing is with this stuff, it's not loose, like it's kind of just in this little thing like that. And I couldn't find loose powder. Like, this will lighten up the foundation a bit. But I couldn't find loose powder at any of, like, I didn't like actively look, but I couldn't find it anywhere. in my town, so we are just settling for this. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids with the hard candy. Everything has been hard candy or Revlon until this point. Like I said, those are my brands, boys. I'm going to be I'm not setting. I'm going to be priming my eyelids with the hard candy eyeshadow Eyes the Limit eyeshadow primer. I said eyeshadow twice. Ooh. I mean, I hate it when people say OCD when they mean perfectionist. Like, stop it. Stop it. So that's why it's like not very something in my eye. Like, people don't really take it seriously. If you say you actually have OCD, that's kind of, I think that's why people would be like, are you kidding me? This ain't it, chief. So now it is time for the eyes. But first, before I go in with the eyeshadow, I like to kind of dab the beauty blender just to kind of get rid of the creasing that happened. Now that doesn't happen when the eyeshadow is on, it just kind of happens. Well, you just let it hang out there. So that's why I just like to kind of dab dab dab, make your eyes fab. Put up Simply Nailogical reference. It's so hard not to lick my lips because I love licking my lips. It's kind of just my thing. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to be starting with this red right here on the hard candy, just matte kind of palette. Right, so I'm going to be taking this brush. Now, it came in like OQSM, this pack. It came in this pack. So I don't know really what to call it. So I'm going to pick up some of that. I like to just kind of like go like that, kind of just rub it around in there. Then go like that, dab it off. And then I'm going to start on the outer corner of my eye and just kind of dab it on there. Just dab it. Nicely dab it. Then I'm going to kind of lightly bring it up to my brow bone. And just kind of bring it more in. And also kind of just blend it, like as you're putting it on, just blend it. And now in the middle, kind of the middle of your eye, like here kind of, you're going to take the orange, which is right above the red, and using the same brush, just kind of swiggle it back and forth the same way you did with the red, and just put it in the middle of your eye, start dabbing it on the middle, and it kind of naturally blends itself in with the red. So you just kind of dab and just kind of like this kind of like pulling motion like that. Like kind of like a dab but like a pull, you know? Yeah, you know. And now pick up, sorry, just hit my microphone. ASMR! No. Now pick up the yellow right above the orange. It's kind of nicer just in this nice line, like as you go you just start at the bottom and then go up. So you pick up the yellow and just pop it kind of on the inner third of your eye, I suppose you could call it. Just using the same dabbing, pulling motion. You gotta blend it in with the orange a little bit. Now this is more of like a subtle yellow, it's not really like a bright yellow like you get from an eyeshadow brand like, say, Juvia's Place or something like that, or Huda Beauty or something like that. It's more like a nice, kind of subtle yellow. Alright. And now, it's kind of supposed to be like all blended. And you take the same brush, but kind of wipe it off a little bit. Just go like da 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 da. Does that make ASMR tingles? I don't know. You just take that brush and you try to blend out the red just a little bit onto the kind of just out a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to take some more of the primer and just pop some of it onto the back of my hand, just the littlest bit, because a lot goes a little bit goes a long way, a lot goes a little way, totally. And pick it up with the same concealer brush and just put it on my lid. I shouldn't have said lid, it bugs me when people say that. And kind of like you're trying to make a wing almost, that kind of. Alright, now that is done, we will take the Cosmic BYS eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start with the color Orion. I think that's how it's pronounced, yes, Orion. And put it on kind of the inner corner of my eye. I mean, not like the inner corner, but like the inner third, kind of around where you put the yellow. And I am going to use this brush from the same pack. It's kind of different, I suppose. I kind of feel like by using the end, I can really get it precise in there, so that's what I'm going to do. So you just pick up the color, kind of the same way you would with the others. And just because it's like, it's a cut crease, you kind of want to dab it a little bit. I just found that works. If you just, it also keeps it quite shimmery because this is a shimmery eyeshadow. If you do that, it helps quite a bit. Now don't worry about getting too close to your lash line because we are going to do some winged liners, so yeah. Alright, and now going in with, and now switching palettes for a second. Wow, plot twist, wow. Alright, I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Glam Kit Supreme, this big box, and we're going to be using, these ones don't have names, we're going to be using this nice blue right here, kind of at the top, this little dude, right here. Because, I mean, I like to do the fancy old kind of, because there isn't really a light blue in the Galaxy palette, or the Cosmic palette, sorry. It's just Galaxy, so it's like Galaxy. And then you just put that in the middle, where the orange would be, but still kind of close to the green. But that is on your eyes. You don't need this palette anymore. You are going to need to bring the Cosmic palette back and use the color Milky Way, this nice blue kind of next to the black. And just put that, not exactly on the outer third of your eye, but like in between that and the blue, just kind of like that, I suppose, just like right there. That makes the sense. Now I'm going to be using Cosmos. I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to use Cosmos or Comet, so I'm going to mix them together. They're like they're the two purples right in the middle of the palette. I mean, Cosmos is kind of more of a darker purple. Just kind of take a couple strokes of Cosmos and a couple strokes of Comet and put that on your outer third and kind of wing it out like this. Just strokes like to the outer side of your eye. Now, last color, I'm going to be going on the bottom with Lunar, which is just this nice white. I'm using this brush from this zebra kind of, it's not zebra, it's leopard, from this leopard kind of little pouch. So it looks like it's supposed to be an eyebrow brush, but like it's not firm enough to be an eyebrow brush, so it's kind of confusing. Sometimes these brushes are for like your under eye or whatever, the little intricate details. So you just kind of just line the underneath of your eye with this, because the way I kind of think of it is like it's a rainbow and then there's like a cloud. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's like the white represents the cloud and white kind of opens up your eyes. And just kind of don't go too close to the inner corner just because we are going to highlight. So now that the eyeshadow is done, it is, I was about to be like, it's highlighter time, but no, it's eyeliner time. Close enough. Enough syllables. So I'm going to be going in with my favorite eyeliner, which is the Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner. It's the Skinny Legend. Nobody says Skinny Legend anymore, which makes me sad. You can do whatever kind of wing you want, but I kind of want to go a little bit crazy. I just poke myself in the eye. I am going to do kind of like a point on the inner corner. Alright. And there's the winged eyeliner. Look at that. Fancy. Alright, now I like to do lashes last because I don't want to get highlighter like all over it. So now we are going to highlight with the Revlon Photo Ready Sunlit Dream. I was like, am I getting eyeliner like all over my eyes? But I'm not. Congratulations me. And I'm going to be using this unicorn brush. I don't even know if this is meant for highlighter, but we're doing it. So I'm gonna pick up some of this color because we kind of want like a, oh boy, want like a natural glow kind of type thing going on here. Probably should have bronze first. I mean, but that's okay. We're just gonna pick up some of that. And I want to glow because why not? Why not, why not, why not? This eye look kind of reminds me of like a bird. To be fair, I look like a bird. Alright. And now I'm going to be taking this brush. It came with this palette here, so I'm gonna just do that. Now I'm just going to highlight the inner corner and all that good stuff. I'm just kind of going around my tip. Just because. Also, use the same end to kind of highlight your brow bone. Alright. And now I am going to be taking the unique Mood Struck holographic highlighter stick to highlight my Cupid's bow. I was like, what's that called? You just kind of look at that. Back and forth like a lipstick. It works. It tastes awful, but it works. Buckley's. That's their slogan. I don't know. Do Americans have Buckley's? I don't know. I'm Canadian, so like, that's cool. Alright, now I'm going to be bronzing and contouring with the Revlon Insta Sculpt contour palette. I'm taking this brush from the same unicorn palette, and I'm going to put just like little dabs of this color right here on just as like a bronzer. And I don't usually see people bronze their chin, but like I think it's a good idea. I'm going to be taking this, look, it actually has a name. It's the e.l.f. contour brush, and picking up just like the littlest bit of this color, just kind of like that. I gotta find my cheekbone. I know it's like the hardest thing. And kind of blend it in a little bit. Like as you do it, just blend it so it looks like you have a cheekbone. If you do, you are lucky, because like it doesn't even look like I have cheekbones, just like face. Hello. And so I'm just gonna put some of that kind of on my nose. I don't know how to properly contour the bottom of your nose, so I'm just going to do the top kind of like here to make it look more slim. Which maybe I'll just put some down here. Get rid of that thing. Just kind of blend it with my fingers. And then that is the floss. I don't usually like to wear blush, so we're not doing blush. Alright, and next we are going to use the Secret Non-Smudge Mascara. Now this is like my favorite mascara, like ever. It is such a good mascara, like, and I find you just put it on before you do your lashes. And they go on a whole heck of a lot better. Just put on, I find the more the better. And now for lashes. Alright, I'm going to be using magnetic eyelashes. Now what I'm going to do, since I'm missing a lot, I'm going to take the more bold lashes and put them on top, and then take kind of the more like not so bold lashes and put them on the bottom. Improvise! They even stick together. Look at that, look, that looks so unnatural. Alright, and that is lashes. This one's like falling off my eye, but I don't really care. Just try to fix that maybe. That's good. We're good. It's all good. Lips, I'm going to be taking the color, I'm just like opening up the palette as I'm talking, the color Exposed from the Kylie Cosmetics birthday collection. Yay, Kylie Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna be, it smells like chocolate, but then the more you smell it, it smells like medicine. It's chocolate medicine. Alright, now you can use setting spray if you want, but I'm not going to because I'm just going to take this right off after. So, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Now that's how you get this look. I don't know if anyone's actually going to use this tutorial, but it's here if you need it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week, month, or even year. Because YouTube makeup tutorials will be there for you. Just like Brooklyn Nine-Nine was there for me. No, I'm just kidding, that's funny. And so yes, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. See you later.